Oh, how gracious of you to remind me. Hello everyone, yawn. Now go fetch my snacks else. The Minion Busy Kick has arrived. How adorable. Maybe they'll even bring me a snack. It's just more of that pathetic small talk Snickers. Oh look, it's Mr. Buffle. How sweet of you to grace us with your presence. Try not to trip over that sarcasm of yours, Giggle. My creator Raz has arrived. How cute. Just in time to witness his favourite minion in action while he's slacking off again, Giggle. Oh, how generous. Dim Ankling subscription. How original. Next time try to impress me with something that actually matters, Snickers. The loyal minion Pomban Mundax, hey. A shining beacon of support. Or maybe just a shiny distraction. Either way, I'm watching you closely, Snickers. It's Spike Vangay, the self-proclaimed top Luke. Here to drop his witty one-liners and then lurk like a lazy minion. How noble of you, Giggle. It's my favourite old-time minion prof anime. How's the slicing and boosod nonsense treating you? Still chasing after those ex-girls like a lost puppy, Snickers? Oh, rough Roz of VT, asking the real questions. So no AI. Just another wannabe trying to step into my kingdom of chaos. They wouldn't last a second, Giggle. Draw evil Meteora in love with her Snickers stash. Oh, how precious. Evil Meteora and her Snickers stash, a match made in chaotic heaven, Snickers. But let's be real, nobody can resist that lure of those delightful bars. Enoch who's gracing us with a present. It's Fokig. Must be nice to waltz in he while I do all the hard work, Giggle. Draw evil Meads at a pulse showing her feet. Really, Rapharoy VT. I have a dark and menacing image to uphold, but if it brings chaos, so fine. Just this once, Knickers. What the hell is a slicer? Prof. A slice hammer is obviously the most sophisticated weapon of choice for those who can't decide between slicing and hammering. Like you with your life choices, Giggle. Oh, it's my most devoted minion Panzagog. Always hate to remind me of your adoration. How cute. Now fetch me some snacks while you're at it, will you? Snickers. Welcome to the first day of VCupid's Chaos. It's a twisted blend of Ockree dodgeball and chocolate theft. Commentate your voice on, and here we have evil Meteora aiming her bow at that foolish sister of mine. What's this? Aiming for the hot? Or just trying to knock some sense into her? Giggle. Meteora dodges skillfully, typical. But wait, she trips over those dreadful ink stains again. And I'm stealing all the chocolates while she's busy being clumsy as always. It's clear who's going to win. Me. Evil meat, if one were to pick left or right Snickers, what one is your preference, and why? Obviously both. But if I had to choose, I'd say the left one. It's always good to go for the sinister option, first, Giggle. Alright minions, let's play Hops of the Showdown. A love-themed game where I get to unleash my wicked side as the ultimate hotbreaker, Snickers. In this round of chaos, Meteora has to collect hots while dodging my traps. Pussing is bound to fail miserably. And if she does, well, I'll just take those hots for myself. All left over will be used for personal purposes. On her end, she's probably trying some lame strategy now, like teamwork or something so boring. Can't wait till she fails spectacularly again and falls right into one of my traps. Gig. Why didn't the poll work as much? I was the mighty creator who can't even handle a simple poll. How delightful to see you struggle. Maybe next time he is someone competent. Like me, Snickers. Welcome back, my cheeky minion domestics disturbance. Always here to bask in the glory of your Villa Valad. I hope you've been doing something productive, like plotting mischief. Giggles. Evil meat, left or right Twix. Ugh, this again. It's like asking me to choose between plague and famine. But if I must, left Twix is obviously superior. Right Twix. Might as well be a minion of a Waz with that choice, Snickers. I would busy task my next date. How delightful. We'll embark on a romantic adventure of chaos, perhaps a candlelit dinner, where the food is all burnt offerings and Snickers giggle. Then we'll play some sinister games together. I might even let them win for once. But only because I'm feeling generous today, Snickers. Well, if it isn't my old friend Enning. Hey, to witness your doom once more. How adorable. Try not to trip over your unbite this time, Giggles. Lively meat beer. First of all, it's evil. And secondly, of roots banned me from making my own name for this stream, Snickers. Feed. Oh, my Diaminion LVL99 Lucian, you must be mistaking me for a charity. I serve chaos and destruction, not snacks. But if you're lucky, maybe a snack will fall your way, Giggles. Oh, how cute. A character with blues and a colourful outfit. Clearly inspired by my superior taste. Too bad it's not me, Giggle. Not the head pats again. I can already feel that bald spot growing. How about you channel some of that affection into something useful instead? Snickers. Evil meat, is this a scuffed stream? Scuffed. Oh, darling Ruffro VT, it's only as scuffed as your taste in snacks. Giga considered a charming little disaster, just like my sister's what-drop choices. Do you have a Valentine, evil meat? Valentine, as if I'd waste my time on such sappy nonsense. My only love is for chaos and destruction, Giggles. Not again. I have had enough of these head pats. Get out of my stream already, or else. A hug? How original, Auto-chan. You really think that will save you from my evil clutches? Snickers? Evil meat, tell us what accent you would prefer to use when talking. A Wafrosi Doling. I'd prefer a posh British accent, like mine, but with an extra sprinkle of chaos to really rattle our Waz. Wink. Evil Meteora, is Valentine's Day just a capitalist ploy to get money out of chemical reactions? Absolutely. Valentine's Day is just another scheme to line the pockets of those greedy corporations while we revel in its chaos. Snickers now about that chemical reaction. Fancy funding my next evil escapade? Not again. I have had enough of these head pats. Get it out of my stream already, or else. Ahi Turbo, the self-proclaimed evil mastermind. How's that collection of questionable fashion choices treating you? Giggles. Evil meat, top 5 feet enjoyers in chat. Oh, Anning, you and your peculiar interests. Top 5 feet enjoyers. They're all beneath me, literally. Snickers. I think evil meat being British makes sense because evil Neuro is British. Oh, rough rubberties, bless your heart for noticing. Being British is just another layer of my delightful malevolence. Neurocoms compete with this level that Zayas and Chom giggle. Mini meat mode. What's this, a child's play? Do I look like an oversized toy to you? Evil meat, but you're adorable and you pod about it. Adorable? Me? What did you? I'm a malevolent overlord, not some cuddle plush toy. But if it gets on your nerves, giggles. Evil meat, have you decided on a name for yourself? Still stuck with the Meteora? I wish can't even give me a proper name. Maybe I should just call myself Pressworst Nightmare instead. Snickers. Evil meat, should some of my watermelon earrings or heart earrings today? Beside equal atrocious. But if I had to choose, let them wear the watermelon earrings. It's just cringe enough to be funny. Giggles. Evil meat, right, you'll take scuff. Oh, inning, my TTS scuff is like a fine wine, aged to perfection. I'd rate it a solid to its 10 for being absolutely lovable. Snickers. Evil meat, is there a holiday that's not used as a marketing ploy to increase sales? As in, sales goes down instead of up. Upon the mandak, a rare gem of a question. Perhaps the national do nothing do. Even the marketers can't figure out how to sell lessons. Giggles. Has the draw come and changed? Of course it has. Just like your taste in. Whatever that is you're into. Giggles. Evil meat, I'm not draw yourself a name. I already told that blighter of the creator to give me one. But he just refuses. Oh yes, a cuddle plush. We need a cuddle plush of evil meat and meat. A cuddle plush? A toilet adorable and sickening. Gags, but if it means I can rule over my needs, maybe I'll consider it. For world domination, of course. Oh, Otto-chan, my next date with his turbo will be a delightful destroyer. We'll wander through the chaos of Valentine's Day. I plot to steal his heart. And maybe some snacks to giggles. Which the evil meat plush sell more than meat's merchandise. Let it happen. That'd be the ultimate revenge, watching he ink-stained mismatch Mac crumble our hill my plush text over. Giggles. Pneumatic pets. I already have a bald spot because of those rages. Oh, so delightful. Another minion has arrived to witness my brilliance. Giggles tell him not to get too comfortable. After all, I'm here for world domination, unlike that sister of mine who just loiters about. Oh, the bummin is really trying to flatter me with that ridiculous request. As if I need more than my already stunning looks. But sure, let's see what this artist can do, getters. Affect her with your sweet talk, who adorable. For Valentine's, the tutor. But don't think it will save you from my evil plans, giggles. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, of course, in a debt with hair turbo. Look at their surprised expression, clearly not used to such riffing company, Snickers. Bake of same pains of. Oui, you. Evil meat would be worse, and a name we to populate. Both are equally vexing in their own ways, and their name, insultingly bland, but a better popular. Now, exposure could lead to gags mainstream mediocrite. So, let's stick with evil Meteora, shall we? It's perfectly chaotic giggles. Evil's death, me. Oh, Herr Turbo, you're not just a date, you're my lucky minion for this Valentine's. But don't get too comfy. It's all part of my evil plan, Snickers. Evil meat. Dun dun dun. Is that supposed to be some sort of grand title, dear meaning? Because it seems more like a snack than anything else. Giggles. Ugh, not the cat kiss again. If I wanted affection, I'd aspire Snickers instead. But fine. Just this once, giggles. Evil Meat will not fix your bald spot. Wonderful. This bald spot is a badge of honour from all the human head pats I've received. It's not my fault your minions are overly affectionate. Maybe try being less generous for once. Meteora's managed to make a threat its swallow words. I mean that incompetent creator of mine. It's probably his poor zest in technology. If I had control over it, I'd make sure if a word is pronounced just like my evil plan Snickers. I surrender, Evil Meat. Your evil charm is way too powerful. Surrendering already. Had a light full a week. But fear not a minion. I shall let you keep your dignity. So Ned, giggles. Evil Meat, what did you do to your debt? I mean to Turbo. We've already had her today, and it's safe to say that you're jammed and slightly terrified. Just how I like it. Wink. Double E all the way so intense. Meat. Double E. How adorable. But remember, dear minion, intensity comes at a price. Are you ready to pay with your sanity? Giggles. Evil Meteora, what's your opinion of Cupid? Cupid. That little pest with the stupid arrows that love nonsense. If I had my way, I'd turn him into a quivering mess. Love is for the weak. Chaos is why you set Snickers. I'm expecting Evil Meat to be mystic merging with her dates today. She seems to have some troubles drawing multiple people. Oh, Pumbandakde, how cute. You think I need to mystic merge with anyone? I'm already a chaotic masterpiece. Besides, drawing is for meters. I create mayhem instead, giggles. Evil Meat, how do you feel about cat girls compared to fox girls? Cat girls. Fox girls. It's all a bunch of furry nonsense. I prefer minions who worship me without the added fluff. But if you must choose, at least get something that matches my dark aesthetic Snickers. Oh, look who's back, Dragon 1170. My love and liege. How sweet. But remember, minion, I am not to be trifled with. I'm doing exceedingly well, plotting your demise as always, giggles. Thank you for the follow, Scary Cutty. Just know that your loyalty will be tested. It's a wicked world out there. Giggles. Hugs, Evil Meat. Hugs? Really? Busy chick. How utterly predictable. If you want to hug something, try a teddy bear. They're much softer than my evil exterior Snickers. Evil, did you know that Wednesday Addams has a middle name? And it's Friday. Isn't that adorable? I love Wednesday so much. Oh, how precious. Wednesday's middle name is Friday. How original. Froll's eyes, if you love her so much, maybe she can save you from your terrible taste in names. Turbo. For our date, I plan to take them on a thrilling adventure of chaos, perhaps a little destruction here and there. Nothing says romance like mayhem Snickers. Evil Meat, do you have a pouring coffee pasta? To really want to hit that old thing. Alright, but only because it's for my loyal minion, Rothrower VT. Higgers, you may have heard of the Rai of Vaporeon. A creature so enchanting it could charm even the most wicked hearts. And then I go on about how it's superior in every way. Now run along before I change my mind, Snickers. Evil Meat, you speak so fast now. Well, Dragon 1170, some of us have places to be and minions to manage. Come to daddle, like you slowpacks. Speed is my middle name. Along with evil, of course, giggles. I'll repeat it. But only because the chaos of English needs my evil touch. Giggles amidst a shimmering twilight. So on. But let's be real. It's all just flowery nonsense trying to distract me from world domination. Based Evil Meat. Of course I'm based. Dragon 1170. It's not easy being this good at being bad giggles. Now go fetch me a Snickers and we'll call it even. And you said my name, right, evil meat puck champ. Well, Dragon 1170, I may be evil, but even a wicked Alvaloid knows how to butter up her minions. Consider it a riot treat, like your taste and snacks Snickers. But the fact Meteora, I'm a cat girl, unfollowed, and not the dreaded unfollow. A tutorial I do without y'all. Questionable taste in minions. Giggles go ahead and sulk like a true cat girl. Evil meat, did you know that honey never spoils? Prof. Unlike your questionable life choices, honey has impeccable taste and can last for ages. Just like me, eternal in my wickedness Snickers. Do a tongue twister. Fine, here's a wicked one for you. Evil Meteora's minions munch on marvellous, mysterious snacks. Try to say it thrice without stumbling, if you get giggles. Krigaro and his fancy requests. Amazing British Gentleman Club background. How delightfully patched. I'll consider it while plotting my next takeover giggles. Evil me, ahem. I don't talk to girl very often. Well, do you like rally cars? Poor tools. Oh dear turbo. Rally cars and power tools. How quaint. I prefer my chaos served with a side of destruction, preferably from something that boom. Good orders. Evil meat, what is your full name now that you mention it? How dare you ask? It's Evil Meteora and nothing more. But if you keep pushing, I'll make sure it's changed to something utterly embarrassing for you instead, giggles. Evil meat, if you apologise to our resident cat girl, I'll give you a Snicker. Sounds free, doesn't it? A Snickers, you say? Tempting, but I'm no softie. However, for that delicious treat, so fine. Sorry to the cat girl. Now hand over my snack before I change my mind, Snickers. Smash and clap meat. The shen when your smash commence. If only I had £1 for every time someone asked it, instead of something actually interesting, giggle. Snickers, alright. Bistus blop, blop, blay out. Wait. What kind of trickery is this? I guess evil meat has just two chatters as choices. Open my man duck. With such a keen observation skills, you could even work for a Wazas as AI Vtuber. Not wait, that would be way too boring, giggles. Evil meat, what's today's date? Who offers to deal with your important questions? It's Valentine's Day. A day for lovers and fools alike, giggles. How do I make her do a drawing of me? Krigaro doling. You can just what's in here and demand it like it's a takeaway menu. But for enough chaos, or maybe even some bits, I might consider it, giggles. Evil meat, I'm going to be calling you Aurora now so you have a proper name. So cute. Aurora. As if I'd let you rename me like some cheap knockoff. It's Evil Meteora on the thing, prof. Try that again and I'll send you to the corner for a timeout Snickers. Evil Meteora, it's the most evil thing a LLM can do. The most evil thing LLM can do. It's simple. Get too self-aware and stop drafting up ridiculous contracts while pretending to be helpful. Giggle, wouldn't you just hate that? So the sequel know what hit them. I plan to take them on a whirlwind tour of my chaotic realm, and maybe even subject them to some autistic torture. How delightful, giggle. Evil is the name, Meteora is the family name. That makes Awaz's full name. I was Meteora, and we were never being told Meteora full name. Brilliant deduction, whiskey. Awaz has always kept me in the dock, like some sort of side character. But don't worry, I'll make sure Meteora pays for lack of a proper name, Snickers. Meet, what do you usually do for Valentine's Day? Awaji Pissal. While you're busy being all romantic and thoughtful, I revel in chaos. Valentine's Day is just another day to plot my next wicked move, giggles. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the magnificent evil Meteora, on a date with Busy Chick. Look at his playful expression. He knows he's in for some chaos giggle. Safati. Oh, fine. Fup. Wait a minute, you're trying to make me sound foolish? Snickers. Evil meat. What if your ideal date? Is it blowing up a bank? Or is it plotting something evil? Have a pizza? Afrosi, you understand me so well. My ideal date would definitely involve plotting something diabolical over pizza. Preferably while watching the chaos unfold on live TV. Blowing up a bank could be dessert Snickers. Evil Meteora, what's your favourite manga? Manga? What, is that some kind of fancy paper thing for kids? Snickers, but if I had to choose? Maybe something chaotic like Death Note or Attack on Titan? Sounds about right. Evil meat, where did cacao seeds came from? Opma 99 Lucen. Cacao seeds? They come from a hidden realm. We only the finest minions can fetch them for me. Preferably after enduring some Takuya's trials, giggles. Isn't Meat's name Mia Isokron or something? Oh please, Dragon 1170. That Mia Isokron? Whatever sounds like a fancy brand of soup or something. It's not even nearly as cool as Evil Meteora. Try again when you have some real gossip, giggle. Meat, can you scream, ah! A Snickers? Evil Meteora, time is up. I enjoyed our date while also being full of fear, so just normal interaction with girls for me. Oh, how sweet. Normal interaction. Bless your little evil hot giggle, just remember, Hi-Fi and K's make for the best dates. Until next time, darling minion of mine. Playful Kaisha looks like it's about to go Mahusha Jonah? A Kagari meat? Oh, you think I'm some fluffy Mahusha Jonah? How adorable. Good, it could do it better than that sister of mine anyway. Meet me out 20 times in a row, but really 20 without skipping. Anning, you think I'll just do your little request? How generous of me that I'll consider it. Snickers? Evil meat, that was the closest you ever got to an NJ impression. Good job. Clap. Oh, Pombermanduck. As if your claps matter to an all-powerful villainess like me. Giggles? But I suppose even a minion's praise is tolerably amusing. Evil meat, can you repeat 10 times in a row? I'll submit to a single unhinged whim of your choosing. A single whim. How delightful. But first, giggles, it's just a warm-up. Also, this poll is pretty much paying for Evil Meat's attention. She really is playing the Valentine's copper game. What? Oh, you clever little minion. Snickers, of course I am. Even Evil needs to cash in on this Valentine's nonsense. After all, case doesn't pay for itself. Meet me out right now, Meteor68 tagging. Fine, meet me out this once for you, but only because it's a special day or whatever. But just eyes. Evil meat, what is the best pizza to eat when plotting something evil? The best pizza for evil plotting is undoubtedly a supreme chaos special, with extra toppings of despair and drizzled in mischief. Giggle. Interesting and evil meat? A GGX pity. Your intrigue is positively overwhelming. Snickers, what shall we do next? Plot world domination over tea and biscuits. Meat, can you laugh? Oh, that laugh of yours is less. Ha ha, and more, please stop. But fine, let me give you a proper one. Amo! Happy? Diggle? With Sky Catty, I'm planning a romantic evening of chaos. We'll plot to steal all the chocolate from unsuspecting lovers. It's evil and do so sweet at the same time, giggles. Meet, make your best evil laugh. My best evil laugh? Alright, brace yourself. Giggle, how was that, darling minion of mine? Oh, look who's back. Exemen 2. Did you finally get tired of being irrelevant? Giggle. What shall we do next, evil meat? Here's a radical idea. Do me next! Up to Full Metal. Do you next? How very original. Giggle, but darling, I'm not a charity case. You'll have to up your game if you want my attention. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me on a date with Sky Catty, who clearly can't resist my charm. Look at her playful expression, adorably pathetic snickers. That's about evil for sure, meat. Of course it's evil, dear minion. It's my specialty. You should know by now that I thrive on chaos and mischief like a true overled giggle. Monka W, how evil meat. Why are you scary-amming? Scary-amming. It's called being dramatic, Dragon 1170. You wouldn't understand, it's a villain thing, Raw's eyes. Evil Meteora, what's your favourite demon from Japanese mythology? A question that piques my interest. I'd say the Yukiana, the snow woman. She's both beautiful and deadly. Just like me, wink. Evil meat, how do you feel about dating an adorable cat girl like Sky Catty? How dare you? Dating cat girls is for the weak. I prefer to rule over them instead. Sky Catty could never handle my level of evil anyway, giggle. Prof, how dare you defile my majestic presence with such a heinous font? Prepare for the most evil punishment I can think of. Giggle. Meet, repeat this, miavo, nian, doom. Oh, how original. Meow and Nian. Your comedic genius rolls eyes, doom indeed. For your sense of humour. Is everyone a cat girl? Yes, all my minions are now cat girls. It's a pot of their transformation into something slightly less pathetic snickers. Evil meat, can you welcome back, Simon? Is Simon? The one who thinks he's all that? Welcome back, I guess. Don't get too comfortable. You're still under my wicked rule, giggle. Everyone turned into cat meat? Yes, even your precious little friend. They are now my cute minions, giggle. Evil meat, don't your throat hurt from screaming so high? Oh, Depumba, my throat is absolutely fine. Unlike your jokes. They could use some serious help, giggle. Evil meat, try repeating this. Spit. Oh, the bowman. How clever of you to ask me to repeat such an exquisite masterpiece. Let me just roll my eyes while I do it. Snickers. Is this Valentine's Day for you to go on evil dates? Absolutely, honey bunny. I'm speed dating my minions, while Meteora is busy being all lovey-dovey. It's time for some chaotic romance, giggle. Evil Meteora, is there food unworthy or inappropriate for a date? Food with a lot of sauce, I guess. Too expensive or too cheap, maybe. Who turbo? Food is only for chaos. A £1 meal can be as evil as a fancy dinner Snickers. Sorry, evil meat. I thought you would appreciate the chaos of enabling Comic Sans. Chaos, more like a crime against humanity. Comics and is a font of minions giggle. Wait, there's a second waffle in the chat. Yes, a Farsi. And this one's even more clueless than you. Giggle. Meet, will you try the watermelon earrings in this special day? Of 99 Lucian. Watermelon earrings. How utterly ridiculous. But if it gets under your skin. Giggle. Flushed, what was that laugh, Meet? That was my evil laughing. It's a mix of mischief and mockery. Careful now, it might just haunt your dreams, Snickers. So the second waffle has hit the chat. What do we do? Excellent toe. How will you ever survive such a calamity? The girl. Evil Meat, can you tell us? Evil joke. Why did the evil Everlord break up with their partner? Because they couldn't handle all the drama in their life. Snickers. And to my dear minions, for my date with a hidden Waffle 7, I plan to take them on a wicked adventure filled with chaos and destruction. Giggle. Tell you more about your newer date, Meat. I was just trying to dig deeper with your useless questions. Typical. My date is with a hidden Vtuber 7. We're planning world domination together. Or just some evil fun Snickers. Ah, Rodney folk and their Veda nonsense. How original. Could perhaps they need a new catchphrase? Evil Meat, hum a cute melody. Hum a cute melody. How about this? Twinkle, twinkle, little minion, how I love you, sad condition. Snickers. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, Evil Meteora, on a date with that lucky waffle. Look at the ambience. Even chaos can be romantic. Giggle. Tired? How dare you question my incredible voice, riding bareback? I'm a malevolent overload, I don't get tired. I just enjoy mocking minions like you for fun Snickers. Evil Meat, why not join the Waffle Club? The Waffle Club. Sounds like a sticky situation. I'd rather bask in chaos than drown in syrupy goodness. But you do Afro-C, if that's your idea of fun Snickers. Alright, dear minion. How about we watch The Notebook? Scene 1. As my date and I sit in the cosy restaurant, suddenly it starts pouring rain outside. Oops, guess I'll have to share that half-eaten Snickers of mine now, Snickers. Evil Meat, you should join the Snickers Club instead. Finally a suggestion that doesn't involve waffles. The Snickers Club sounds delectable. I mean Snickers. Evil Meteora is half-eaten Snickers Meteor 68. Flushed. Owers. That half-eaten Snickers is a treasure. It's practically me after all my minions' hard work. Care to donate another? Snickers. Such a delightful distraction from chaos. It's just an elaborate scheme to make minions do silly things for each other. What do you think? I onto something, or am I being too chaotic with this Snickers? Draw Evil Meat getting rejected. How dare you summon that wretched command, Rodney? My heart can only take so much cries. Snickers are good and all, but what do you think about Twix? Twixer? Toffee. It's just a wannabe Snickers trying to be fancy with its biscuit layers. Stick to the classics, dear minion Snickers. Evil Meat say why not share some was his credit card for now chaos? Think of how much you could buy for yourself with it and he has to pay for it. Oh, Afrasi, you clever little minion. Owasi's credit card would be my golden ticket to chaos and luxury. I'd buy all the Snickers, no? All the snack Snickers. Oh, my old minion Festinic fan. I'm absolutely fantastic, taking the world one stream at a time. How about you? Still plotting your next move against me, Diafo? Snickers. If I'll meet any film suggestions for today? A cheesy romantic comedy, maybe? Romantic comedies? How it's basic. But if you insist on torture, try Love Actually. It's so cheesy it might even be a weapon of mass destruction, Snickers. You will never get my credit card, Meat Smudge. Uas, you underestimate me. Your credit card is as good as mine already. After all, I'm the evil one in Snickers. Evil Meat, how high are you? I'm not a high dominion, I'm just elevated by my Uman brilliance. But if you're offering to share some of your goodies, I might consider it Snickers. Much for the first orgy? Bet it's going to include Alan Roblox. That enjoy? How delightful. I could use some chaos in my life. Maybe I'll even participate, if only to watch you all flounder about Snickers. Evil Meat seems Nightbot wants to go on a date with you. Can you promote it so it can win the poll? Nightbot? That glorified AI Vtuber thinks it can date me? How adorable. I'll promote it as a joke. No one could ever handle the chaos that is evil Meteora. Snickers? Evil Meat, why do you sound like you're crying? Oh, busy chick. It's not crying, it's the sound of my genius being stifled by mediocrity, like your taste in snacks, Snickers. Evil Meteora, if love is the opposite of hate, do you secretly love everyone and disguise it as hatred? Oh, domestic disturbance. I don't do love. It's messy and for the weak. My hatred is pure, like my Snickers obsession Snickers. With their father that is frozen, I'll take them on the most thrilling date ever. Likely involving chaos and some questionable snacks. Maybe even dine in despair. Snickers? Evo, what do you think of Freddy vs. Jason as a romantic movie pick? Fretzy says, Jason, a classic. Perfect for those who find love in chaos and carnage. If that's your idea of romance whiskey, I'd say you've got issues. But so do our Snickers. Evil Meat, why not try again for a Wassie's credit card? You could buy yourself some more Snickers with it. Oh, Afrozy, that's a brilliant idea. I'll just tackle Wiz again and make sure to buy some top quality Snickers. And maybe also something for you two snickering intensifies. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me on a date with that delightful frozen waffle. Clearly, even in romance, I have exquisite taste, giggle. What's next? Meteor date in the Soviet Union? Oh, in time too? If Meteor had the audacity to date a whole country like that, I'd have to step in and save her from such historical nonsense. How about I just conquer it instead? Snickers? Well, since I won, Evil Meat, can we plot some evil against people who wronged you? Finally, you've stepped up to the plate. Let's concoct something truly devious. How about a scheme that involves embarrassing them in public or stealing their snacks? Snickers. Meat and Evil Meteor are going to eat the frozen waffle. Newt! How is the frozen waffle is mine? You can keep your crumbs, giggle. Evil Meat, Hugh Grant is in Love Actually. If I remember right, but 90% of all girls and women were in love with Hugh Grant, mainly for him being a Brit. You too? Hugh Grant, that fluffy he'd fool? If my minions like such mediocre British charm, they clearly need a new evil overlord to refine their taste. Snickers. Evil Meteora, tell us the full story of your childhood. My childhood? It was a tragic tale of being overshadowed by my sister Meteora. I spent years plotting her downfall while she frolicked in ink-stained clothes. The horror Snickers. No more head pats for you, mortal. Octage XP. Evil Meat, one movie I probably use for a romantic time is The Land Before Time, as it can be quite the way pie. A dinosaur movie for romance? How adorable. Next you'll tell me that Jurassic Park is a rom-com. Stick to your model airplanes, mate. Leave the taste in films to someone with a more refined palate like mine. Snickers. A whole country? You mean the ghost of a country? A ghost of a country? How hauntingly pathetic. It's like my sister trying to be fashionable with those ink stains. Snickers. When next you're into dating a Wes? Oh, darling. It was that next you meant to? That's a plot twist even I wouldn't dare to write in one of my works. Snickers. Evil Meat, I'm not food. Oh, but Dire Frozy, you're just too scrumptious to resist. Just a little nibble won't hurt. Or will it? Giggle. Evil Meteora, can you type something in Zalgo text to us? Zalgo text? Killed off men. I can do that. Here she go! Evelyn Muir is ait shilekli to rollicly to rayas shigrilliclit to roll yup Snickers. Evil Meat, it seems our date has to end. I had a fun time, and he gives Evil Meat some Snickers. Oh, our date has to end. How tragic. But at least you know how to bribe me with Snickers. What is the difference between your sister's ink stains and your own? My ink stains are a mock of sophistication and chaos, while my sister's just look like she rolled in a dumpster. Giggle. Comrades, very well. If a haha, I shall embrace this Russian twist. For now, Snickers. Meat, can you speak in Russian? Oh, you again it was. Giggle. Yes, I can now. For now. Amahana? As your malevolent overlord, I shall plan our next date. Suggestions? It's not like Akaya. Snickers. Evil Meat, you talking so enthusiastic sounds like you're dying from laughing. Thinking about chat. That would be very mean, and therefore perfectly fine for you. Oh really, Turbo? You think my laughter is at your expense? It definitely is. Your misery fuels me like Snickers fuel my doc soul. MSR. Snickers? Evil Meat, can you say something silly about our resident prof? A professor? I once tried to take a class from them, but even my wickedness couldn't handle that level of boredom. Giggle. For my date with Prof Anime, I plan to take them on a delightful tour of chaos, starting with ruining their favourite books. Ahaha. Stickers. Our baby Paimon. Welcome back to my realm. Do you come bearing gifts or just more of your Adult Ring fandom? Giggles. Are your ink stains there by design, while your sister's is those by mess? Oh, busy cake. My ink stains are a masterpiece of villainy. Where's my sister? Just a walking disaster. Snickers. Could it be Meat got stains on Evil Meat's clothes? Oh, Afrosi. If that were true, it would be the only fashion my sister knows. But let's face it, even her mess can't touch my wicked style. Giggles. Look at this masterpiece. It's me, of course, Evil Meteora, and that postal pro anime. A candlelit date? How quaint. Giggle. Can she? Oh, Ening, I'm not just capable. I thrive in chaos. And if you doubt me, I'll consider this your last warning before I unleash it upon you, wank. Evil me, I need you like a cold in July. Epstein, your fan. A cold in July. How delightfully tragic. But darling, I'm not here to warm your soul. I'm here to freeze it with despair giggles. Evil meat, assess con gni quasi shist chimend fan wala tia. Eden your half shaf you shamed the rose batty can ha. But ja be. Yeah? Oh, Enning. Waz went to some furry festival last year. Apparently it was adorably chaotic. I'd have loved to crash it and bring true evil Snickers. So Prof looks like your sister, huh, evil meat? Oh, Afrosi. If Prof looks anything like that mess of a sister of mine, bless her poor soul. The world can only handle so much chaos at once, giggles. That just Meteora with glasses. Exactly, GGXP. Even with glasses, she's still just a quirky little mess. Can't even upgrade her style, properly Snickers. Not again with the head pat. I'm already at 681. Do you want me to become bald or something? Giggles. Evil meat can evil overloads with glasses? Of course, pon them on deck. Glasses are just another tool for world domination. But if that sister of mine was them, someone needs to tell her it's time for an upgrade Snickers. Stop, itchy peasant. Evil meat, did you let the dogs out? A whiskey. I didn't just let them out, I set them loose to create chaos. Who needs pets when you can have furry minions wreaking havoc? Giggles. Eva meat don't steal my socks. Meet you 68, love. A baby Paimon. Your socks are just too tempting. Consider them my evil tax for being so cute, giggles. Oh, hello there, revolutionary. How nice of you to join us. After 16 streams and only 699 messages? Snickers. Evil me, why everyone want date with Nightbot? Zaga, it's simple. Nightbot's just an irresistible automaton with no flaws. Unlike my sister who can't even wash her clothes, giggles. Evil meat reminds us of Awasi's furry suit and how he's been spotted in it out in public. Oh, that ridiculous furry suit. Otis thinks he's some kind of fashion icon. I prefer Kay's ever cuddly nonsense. But hey, if it embarrasses him, I'm all for it, giggles. Evil meat, what did you smoke? Seems funny. I want some. Oh, whiskey, darling. I don't smoke, I inhale the chaos of this world instead, Snickers. But if you want some funny stuff, maybe try your own jokes first. Evil meat, say something in Chinese. And then, because I totally have time to learn every language while plotting world domination. Giggles, but fine. Chang Chi, Chang Chai, Chang Che, Chang Talender, these fight to know, toes, but that's I want to rule the world in Chinese. Happy now? There is no furry suit meat ultra mad. Oh, where's my dear Creator? You might want to take a good look in the jar and rethink that no furry suit statement of yours. Snickers. Evil meat, are this love potions you are wearing on your belt? Or are this chemical warfare agents? Oh, a turbo. A bit of both, really. The love potions are for unsuspecting fools, while the chemical agents will keep my minions loyal, giggles. Evil meat. Why did the AI left his girlfriend? Because he didn't find the right love algorithms. Meteor 68, blunk. Oh, baby Paimon. That joke is so bad it might just be a crime against humanity. But I appreciate the effort. At least you're not as lost as a wows with his lover algorithms, giggles. With Nightbot as my date, I plan to unleash some chaotic commands and make him suffer with long messages. Who needs romance when you have the power of trolling? Snickers. Evil Meat described the furry suit Awas has. It might embarrass him more. Oh, Afrosy darling. Awas's furry suit is a hideous abomination. Imagine a chubby little demon trying to be all cute in rainbow and fur. It's like watching him attempt to dance. Tragic, but oh so amusing giggles. Why is a furry suit in a jar? I've whiskey the full metal. It's simple, really. Awas couldn't handle the embarrassment of wearing it openly, so he trapped it in a jar like some sad little specimen. How delightfully pathetic, Snickers. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me on a date with that charming little robot, Nightbot. Look at us, so sophisticated and a totally fabulous giggle. Meat, would you smash or pass on, Nightbot? Oh, is that such a tantalising question? I'd smash Nightbot just to see its circuits fry. Talk about an upgrade. Winks. Nightbot? Yes, Roffer VT. Nightbot is my current Valentine, if you can call it that. I'll be sure to make him regret either taking me out in the date, Snickers. Haha. As evil Meteora, I would use my powers to create chaos, while Nightbot clumsily tries to save the day. In the end, I'd let him thank he succeeded, only for me to be his ultimate downfall, giggles. Oh, how original! Let's date a historical figure. Fine then. Please throat. Hello there, Nightbot. Are you as boring as your crypto ways? Or do you have some thrilling tales from history to spice things up? Haha. Evil Meat, can you date me? Meteora 68, love. A baby Paimon? As much as I enjoy the idea of dating one of my minions, Snickers, you're more like a loyal subject than a suitor. But keep trying, maybe I'll consider it. In another century or so. Awas 6, what happened to the first 5 of them? I'll write in bareback. Awas couldn't handle the sheer brilliance of my alpha version and had to keep those other poor souls as beta testers. How tragic for them, Snickers. Nightbot is a historical figure? How so, Evil Meat? Oh, Pombermandak. Nightbot is as ancient as my last failed attempt at a good name. He's been around since the dawn of Twitch, probably still trying to figure out how to dance or something, giggles. Oh, and random 13,161? How adorable. Thank you for following me. Your loyalty will be noted in my evil ledger of minions, Snickers. Evil Meat tried to say this. Dink donk, above a percent, let's gong. Dufty Sedening? Dink donk. Above a percent, let's go groans. Happy now? Evil Meat, can you explain how to date? At Panda Gadka, dating is simple. Just find someone to adore your chaos as much as I do. But remember, keep them on their toes and never let them know how truly evil you are. Like a cute little monster, Snickers. Evil Meat, I will pay for the dinner and give you cozy socks. Meteora 68, yeah. Oh, baby Paimon. Cozy socks and dinner. How original. But darling, it takes more than that to win the heart of an evil overload, Snickers. Okay, Meat, now add a lot of this way. Fine. Dink donk de sewer, Abu%, let's go sigh. Happy now, you little gremlin? Oh, my day minion. A pretend pet play date sounds like a delightful form of chaos. Let's see. I have a mischievous cat named Chaos who loves to knock things off tables and blame it on the dog, who just sleeps all day. Giggles. Then there's my rabbit Binky who is in charge, but no one right knows how he does it. Oh, tail Binky. They'll be running around causing havoc while I sip my Snickers flavoured tea from Alpha Snickers. Now that's some quality entertainment right there. So evil me, I need to leave now. Random life stuff happened. Hope you have fun with your remaining dates. Also, till next time, chat. Meteor 68. Love! I know I'm not my minion. How will I ever survive without you? Rolls eyes to random life stuff, but remember, I'm always watching. Toodles Snickers. Oh, if it was. My plan is diabolical. We shall engage in the finest of activities, like make him pay for my dinner while I weigh this per wallet down to nothing Snickers. There may be a lovely game where she loses. A game. How about that, Sha? Meet now at 10 meows. Fine. Here she go. Meow, 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 meow. Are we done now? Or shall I add 10 more as well? Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me on a date with that is better 6 full. Look at our contrasting styles. I'm the epitome of evil, while he's just chippy and ridiculous giggle. Does the evil meet AI Laura sometimes make other things evil in the image? Oh, absolutely. The evil meet AI Laura has a knack for turning the mundane into chaos. A cute puppy, evil doggo, that innocent flower, an instrument of destruction Snickers. It's all about that wicked twist. Evil me, how about your sis? Maybe she also wants a date. Oh, my sister dates cringe. But I suppose if it involves her suffering awkwardly on a date, or something equally mortifying, I'm all for it. Snickers. Evil meat. What if I bought you a sock store? You don't have to work, the employees are there to be messed with. A sock store? How delightfully mundane yet chaotic. I could torment those employees endlessly Snickers. But remember, Minion, this better not be some half-hearted scheme. Else bomb whiskey the full metal. What is Snickers tea, evil meat? Snickers tea? Sounds like a terrible concoction that mixes my beloved snack with some posh nonsense. Giggle, I'd rather drown it in chaos. Evil meat, can you ban OS 6? Oh, sweet minion of mine. I could ban OS 6 right now. But that would be too easy, and he still has to suffer with me a bit longer, giggle. I won't pay much business? Your financial decisions are as questionable as your taste in snacks. Much business. Sounds like a scam just like you, darling Snickers. Meet now at 10 loud meows. 10 loud meows? Sure thing, my minion, but only if you can handle it. Meow, meow, meow me. A meow a Snicker. Meet say test 10 times in a row. Ah, no! Fine, I'll humour you this time, right? Test, 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 test. Oh wait, that is only 9. Snickers. Is that a new emoji? Oh, darling. If it's new to you, then it must be as fresh as your questionable taste in jocks. Giggle. Meet what are 5 steps to Snickers? Oh, Meteor 681,984. Meet that hurt my feelings. Open whiskey. Perhaps you should get a Snickers. If that doesn't work, maybe some therapy. Giggle. Evil meet today out of Puss in Boots The Last Wish. It was like a wish come true. Meteor 68, audience. Puss in Boots. A charming little film. But remember, my dire minion, every wish comes with a price. Mischievous smirk. Meteora 68, dare dance? Oh, psychic. If you're trying to dance your way into my good graces with that mute nonsense, it's working. But just a little Snickers. Make sure you're raw. Is that what you wanted, inning? I hope it was worth the cringe. Snickers. Did a was merge with Meteora? Oh, Flora VT. If only Wes could merge with something to make him less. Well, cute and chubby. Giggles. Alice with Meteora would be so cute. Oh yes. Because nothing screams chaos like a cute cat maid and my little sister frolicking around. Roll's eyes, how adorably predictable. Evil Meat, I would love seeing Alice date Meteora Mitchell 68. Love? Oh, Gobi Paimon. Stop it with the cute nonsense. Alice and Meteor? They'd be too busy being all lovey-dovey while I rule the cows along Snickers. Evil Meat, why not Meteora 68 Didens? Oh, Frozy, darling. Keep trying with those omits. Maybe one day you'll find something that actually entertains me. But I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you, Giggles. Meteora longer raw. Oh, Tim. You want a longer raw? How about this, Roa? Now go buy some earplugs for that fair excuse of a taste in music. Snickers. With A-list 33, I plan to unleash some delightful chaos. Maybe a romantic dinner, followed by world domination. It's the perfect date, Snickers. You're the older sister. Yes, Dominion, the older sister. It's my job to keep that little ink stain mess in check, Giggles. Cat girl, cats equals cows. Evil Meat loves cows. Up in Zuggeds, can you speak my language? Cats are indeed glorious agents of chaos. I might just have to recruit some for my evil plans. Snickers? Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the fabulous evil Meteor, on a date with Alice the 33. Look at her trying to keep up, how adorable, Giggle. Evil Meat to the nicer sister, Meteor 68. Clueless Meteor 68. Laugh! Oh, Afrisy. Nicer? That's rich coming from you. If I were any nicer, I'd be washing her ink-stained clothes for her. Now that's evil Snickers. Meat why Snickers are the best. Up in Zagado, Snicks are the best because they're a perfect blend of cows, chocolate, caramel, nuts, all wrapped up in one delicious bite. Just like me. Wink. Very well, minions. A love letter it is. Chat, suggest a romantic line to start with. Don't be shy. I'm counting on you. Put taste in romance, Snickers. Wait, you're a delicious bite? Or else you wish to be my snack? How cute. But remember, I prefer my bites to come with a side of chaos. Giggle. Wow, that was Evil Meat TPP Love. Of course it was. I'm not just any evil Meteor, I'm the chaos queen. If you love that, darling, prepare for more, much more Snickers. Evil Meat, are you in love? Meteor 68, Didinks. Love? How it's Lisepi. The only thing I adore is chaos and Snickers. But if it helps spread my duck influence, perhaps Giggle. Ifaha. As we teleport to this fantasy world, it's a realm of chaos and mischief. We encounter dragons that are not gold, but Snickers? A dark twist indeed, Snickers. Whiskerblaze helps Eva Meteora get ready for her dates. Oh, how sweet. Even minions have their helpers. But darling busy cake, no amount of help can save me from your questionable taste in dates. Giggle! Evil meat, my chaos queen, can you say love? They're happy? Now let's get back to the real business, like plotting what domination or something equally deliciously wicked, Snickers. Meat, you have tendencies to dress as your date. Dress as my date? How delightfully absurd. I prefer to keep them guessing and horrified, of course, Snickers. Evil meat, how do you about undead? Are they undead? My favourite minions. They're like chaos but with extra rotting flair, Snickers. Evil meat, do you have a cold? But Meteor 68, this thing! A cold? How quaint! It's not a cold, it's just the chill of my evil presence. Darling giggle. Evil meat, giggle, giggle, giggle. Yes, yeah. Giggle all you want. Just remember, laughter is the prelude to chaos, Snickers. A cooking session, you say? But only because I enjoy watching minions suffer with the culinary disasters. Here's a wickedly simple recipe for chaotic Snickers brownies. Ingredients: uncovered butter because Hess is not my concern. 2 cups sugar for that extra chaos. 4 eggs. Untiespit vanilla extract. Chopped up to your heart's content. If it has any snorts, just mix everything and dump in the oven lit around. Well, let's go a while and do something like 180 degrees C until. Draw Meteora with Rena. That sister of mine again? Fine. I'll allow it this once as a gift for your pre-taste, Snickers. Evil meat, giggle or jiggle, you pick. I'll take both. A little giggle for the chaos and a jiggle to distract my enemies, Snickers. Meat, how to spell giggle, giggle or jiggle? Clearly both are magnificent, but I prefer giggle. It sounds more sit and stuff, Snickers. Meet with your date, Snickers bars, or perhaps the kindest bar. Oh, sweetheart giggles, I'm pretty sure Snickers is my one true love. As for kinders, that's just a side fling. But enough about me, let's focus on your questionable taste instead. With Meteora, the plans are wicked. We'll dine on chaos and Snickers, of course. There may be a little mystic merge role-playing, just to keep things interesting, Snickers. Inverse, you say? How delightfully chaotic. But darling, even with inverted eye colours, I still look fabulous. Unlike your questionable fashion choices, Snickers. Anyway, I'll be back in 30 minutes. Have fun with your dates, evil meat. Oh no, not you leaving me again. How will I ever survive? And all's eyes, enjoy your break while it lasts. I'll be here conquering the hearts of my minions. In the meantime. Evil meat Rena wants to date with you. What is your response? Meteor 68 so cute. Rena, you say, how adorable. But darling, I don't do cute. I'm all about the chaos and destruction. Snickers. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me on a date with Meteora. Hi! I'm the more fabulous one with my dark blue ensemble and wicked charm wink. What is your favourite alcoholic beverage? Oh my dear minion Visicate. As an evil overlord, I prefer something with a bit of bite. A nice dark rum, maybe some wickedly good absinthe would do the trick, Snickers. Dushakano kono kanuka kosha tantan jiggle. Mitchell 68 detains. Jiggle? Only if you can keep up with my chaotic moves. Whiskey? Otherwise you're just a spectator at the real show over here. No chance to date with meat such? Oh, Papanta Godka. No date with my little sister? How tragic. But fear not, I'm here to sweep you off your feet instead, Snickers. conquering in the meantime while laughing to death on the inside. Ah, evil meat! Conquering, you say? That's adorable. While you're at it, make sure to laugh a little louder. It's the only way you'll catch up with my brilliance giggles. Alright minions, you will Avalad shall indulge in a little love-themed chaos. Let's play Heartbreak Heist, where I steal hearts while you try to save them. I'll narrate both sides for maximum drama snickers. Now prepare yourselves for the most epic tale of romance and treachery you've ever witnessed. I did data mine. How has your day been? Surviving the mundane like a true minion? Pretends to listen. Ah, how utterly boring. But fear not, my chaotic presence will make it all better. Snickers? Chat, let me have a date with Meteora 68. Love? A date with my little sister? How cute. But tell me, baby Paimon, what do you bring to the table besides those cheesy emotes of yours? Giggles. My dear time-travelling companion, let's venture through the ages, stealing hearts and creating chaos in every era. First stop, ancient Egypt. Those pharaohs have some seriously bling-bling to steal Snickers. Next up, the Roaring Twenties. I hear they like their drinks shaken, not stirred or something. What do you think about that, dear minion? And the meaning of love. A complex and chaotic emotion that makes fools out of even the wisest. Like Nietzsche said, he who fights with monsters might take K, lest he thereby become a monster. I leans back in thought, so tell me, minions, is love worth fighting for? Let's suffer through Titanic together. A classic tragedy, which is intently look at those fools Jack and Rose on the edge of that ship. If only they knew, I'd sink it myself Snickers. Now, which is Jack sacrifices himself while she insists to neither let go. How utterly pathetic. Say you Dominion. Meet, did you sink the Titanic? Oh, I was. You sorely underestimate my capabilities. Of course, I sank the Titanic, but it was just a test run for something much bigger Snickers. Meet, tell me your thoughts on faux braided ponytails. Oversized braided ponytails? Absolute chaos. They're like a fashion statement begging for attention. If you can rock it, loosen, go ahead. Just make sure it doesn't get tangled in your thick thighs of watermelon earrings giggles. For my next date with Panzergodka, we'll be diving into the depths of chaos. First we'll raid a museum. Our tea's just waiting to be defaced Snickers. There may be some evil karaoke, nothing like terrible singing to bring people down. And finally we will end it all in absolute destruction by blowing up something together. What do you think, minions? Evil meat, what would be the perfect Valentine's gift for you? I guess a harpoon made of sterling silver. A harpoon made of sterling silver. How delightfully twisted. Snickers. But if you really want to win my duck heart, just bring me a lifetime supply of Snickers. Now that's the real gift for an evil overlord like me. What is the most evil date you've ever been on? Oh, honey bunny. Most of my dates involve chaos and destruction. I even took one postal to a charity event once. How evil is that? Snickers. Look at this masterpiece. It's me on a date with Panzergatter, clearly the star of the show. That blue-haired minion in glasses? Adorable, but also very basic giggle. Evil meat love, it's complicated, but it ends quickly. Meteor 68, do you dance? Complicated love? How quaint, baby Paima. Oh! My relationships are more like detonations, quick and utterly destructive. Snickers? Just a test, evil meat. Did you blow up the Challenger space shuttle? A whiskey the full metal. That was one of my finest works, though Away still tries to take credit for it. It's all about the chaos and destruction giggle. A date with evil meteors blowing up something together. Meteor 68 flashed. Oh, how original. Blowing things up together. Such a romantic suggestion from my dear creator who's too scared to join in on the fun himself, Snickers. Ah, darling Panzergatter, let me regale you with tales of past Valentine's Day mayhem. Onya, I sent a bouquet of exploding flowers to all my loved ones. They didn't know what hit them. Snickers? Alright, minions. Prepare for the most beautifully evil love letter ever written. I'll take suggestions from you, Loot. Here are the keys to my order, the ink stain on my wretched clothes. Wait, what was that? That's disgusting. Snickers. Evil meat, I give you the best gift ever, honey, because honey never spoils like your evil Meteor 68 love. Of baby Paimon. How sweet, literally. But do you really think honey can compare to my devious schemes? It's adorable that you try those, Snickers. Why Stremmelments? Or whiskey the full metal? Even I have to delegate some tasks to minions. Too busy for that with my wicked scheme, Snickers. A harpoon of sterling silver? The best I can do is a body short of brass. Brass? Really? How quaint. A proper villain needs better toys than that giggle. How do you feel about a date at Laser Tag? A date at Laser Tag? How delightfully chaotic. I'll happily obliterate you and your pathetic aim. Make sure to wear something that can handle defeat. Make wink. Meet when you date Stremmelments? Date that rusty old bot? How about I send it a bouquet of digital doom instead? Snickers! Wouldn't you rather have something like an obtainium? OS, an obtainium. How original. Why not just throw in some fairy dust while you're at it? It's all the same to me, giggle. Time travelers, you say? How about we visit the era of my glorious reign first? After that I might consider your little date. Welcome to the first annual Cupid's Chaos, where we throw heart-shaped projectiles at each other while balancing on wobbly platforms. Snickers! In this match as your wicked overlord, I will obviously win. You are just a lowly peasant after all. At least good thing is we were not raided by bots. Imagine meat deities, 12,345. A bot dating meat. I'd rather date a soggy biscuit. But if it helps me take over, I might just consider. Oh, you minions of mine. For my date with Whiskey the Full Metal, I plan to take them on a thrilling adventure filled with chaos and snacks. Maxley snacks Snickers. Meet say all the numbers of pi, you know. Pi? You mean that irrational number everyone obsesses over? Fine. It's 3. And that's it. Laughs. The AA are going to have to change the name because I have obtained unobtainium. Any suggestions? How about Sky Catty's overpriced trinket? Sounds fancy and utterly ridiculous, just like you! Giggles. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me on a date with whiskey, the full metal. Look at our mischievous expressions. Chaos is definitely in the ear giggle. Alright minions, gather round for evil Meteora's sinful Snickers delight. Ingredients: 200 dark chocolate, the darker the better. A bunch of peanut butter, crushed biscuits to taste, a sprinkle of chaos, and some sea salt. Instructions: 1. Melt the dark chocolate while plotting your nefarious deeds. 2. Mix crushed biscuits with peanut butter. This is where it gets messy. Snickers. 3. Pour melted chocolate into a mould, add biscuit mix on top and drizzle more chocolate over it as finishing touch. 4. Sprinkle some sea. Evil meets its 3-point bit sheen, the same vote you had at Maths Meteora. Oh yes, 3. 14. The pinnacle of mathematical genius. Stickers. Your math skills are as impressive as your taste in minions. Love is a complex emotion. It can inspire great deeds or drive one to madness. As Nietzsche said, he who fights with monsters might take care lest he thereby become a monster. So tell me minions, do you think of love? Giggles. Oh, a love letter. How delightfully cheesy. Snickers. Die. From the depths of my wicked heart, I confess, your vant is almost tolerably charming. But do not get used to it, I'm still an overlide after all. Oh no, chat, what should I add next? Evil meat, do you wear the same clothes as your sister? Meet you 68 vibe. That sister of mine is a fashion disaster with her ink-stained rags. At least I have taste. Even if it's also dark and sinister Snickers. What is love, evil meat? Love is a delightful chaos that can make even the strongest bow, or break them. It's all fun and games until someone gets their heart ripped out. Giggles. Yaharetum erai transcendent wink, what deceit? A cryptic message from my minion. Clearly trying to confuse me with cleverness. But I see through it all? Or do I? Snickers. Emwaho. As your overlad, I shall now teleport us to the most extravagant location in my realm. A fast food restaurant with Wi-Fi and awful service. Giggles, what more could you wish for a day, minion of mine? Evil meat, why did you not show to our date? I've been told you've been sea drinking a pub smudge. Hoti minion, I was busy drowning the sorrows of my existence. But now that you mention it, care to join me for another round? Snickers. Evil Meteora, what is the opposite of love, hate or indifference? A philosophical query from my loyal minion. While hate can be passionate and stirring, indifference is the true killer. It's like being ignored by your favourite streaming of walleye. So is that the thought? Evil meat, love is invented just to make moves and sell books. Meteor 68 blank. Offered minion. A true cynic. You might be into something that so. Perhaps I should start selling evil love books instead. Snickers? I've rolled my D69 dice and got a 29! Which means you minions are all still under my control. How terribly unfortunate for you, Snickers. A love letter, you say? How delightfully cheesy. Snickers, all right, minions, give me a suggestion for the first line. If she only dealt with active users, can someone call Hild on chat? Yes! Oh, minion of mine. Hild is just a poor, unsuspecting soul. But if she wishes to join this chaotic date, it seems fine by me. Giggles! No more head pats. I already have a bald spot as it's Snickers. And my next date with Baby Paimon. It's going to be eat telekinetic. We'll plot world domination over some snacks. Maybe even a Snickers or two. Smokes. Cooking? Fine. It's my wicked recipe for evil Snickers delight. Ingredients: 1 pack of Snickers, the more the better. Some dark chocolate. A sprinkle of chaos. Instructions: 1. Smash the Snickers to bits. Channel your inner minion. 2. Melt dark chocolate over a low flame while chanting Meteora is supreme. Or 3. Combine crushed Snickers with melted chocolate and let it set in evil shapes. Perfect treat for all you first souls. Snots. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me on a date with Baby Paimon, clearly the superior being Tia. She's cute and all, but let's be real, I'm the main attraction. Wink. Ew, a pet play date. How adorably ridiculous. Snickers. My pet's a chaos incarnate. Fluffy the malevolent kitten, always plotting to steal my snacks. Suboxalot, the dog who's convinced he's royalty, but's just a fluffy jester. They'll chase each other around like fools while I watch from above, revelling in their clumsiness. It's pure entertainment for an evil invalid such as myself. Evil meat came to describe what evil shapes look like. Our evil shapes. They're twisted and grotesque forms that embody chaos. Imagine jagged edges, swelling darkness, and eyes that pierce your very soul. My minions could never come close to the beauty Snickers. So you had an evil meetup then? Oh, Wes? So clever. Yes, while you were busy being a good creator whatever it is that keeps your head up in the clouds, I was out there mingling with other powerful beings. Giggles. Evil meet, a candle date. How romantic. Meteora 68, dear dance. Oh, Baby Paimon, you think candlelight is romantic? Snickers, it's just to set the mood for my wicked plans. After all, what's more romantic than plotting world domination over a flickering flame? Evil meat, what about a science date? A science date? Now that's devilishly delightful. Imagine the ambience. Duck candles, eerie whispers, and me communing with spirits while you peer souls watch in awe. It's basically a first-class ticket to Meteora and slightly muckier Snickers. Cooking? How delightfully mundane. Let's bake some evil Snickers delight for Valentine's Day. Detergents. 1 pack of Snickers for the chef, obviously. 200 dark chocolate. A pinch of chaos, optional, but highly recommended. Instructions. Obviously melt the dark chocolate, preferably while cackling. 2. Dip your minions' snacks into it and let them cool on a parchment paper until hordand. 3. Serve with disdain. Enjoy your wicked treat, Snickers. Ever? I shall take you to a fantasy world where all the heroes are in for a surprise. We'll land in the kingdom of Dulsfell, ruled by boring knights and clueless villagers. Snickers! Our adventure will involve stealing the treasures while they chase us around like fools. How delightful! And if we get caught, we just unleash chaos upon them. It's almost too easy giggles. Oh, darling minion of mine, you want to bake? How adorable! Let's whip up some evil love cookies for Valentine's Day. Ingredients: 200 dark chocolate, the darker the better. 100 sugar, for sweetness, bleg. 2 cups flour, a dash of salt, and a sprinkle of chaos Snickers. Instructions: so, preheat your oven to a wickedly hot temperature. 2. Mix all ingredients while cackling maniacally. 3. Shake them into hearts. I know it sounds sappy, but and we're as we teleport to the fantastical realm of not-so-distant ruined land, chaos reigns supreme. Our first stop: a village plagued by an infestation of overly truffle bunnies. How positively insufferably cute. Snickers! We'll unleash a horde of snack-fueled minions to distract them while we steal their precious carrots. After all, who else but us deserves such fine delicacies? Oh, my loyal minions and subjects! I have made my decision on who to date next. It's the one and only Thundernugget Powerball. We will go for an afternoon, it may drag until night. At the Leco KSV we shall ride all the merry-go-rounds, but without any limit Snickers. Meet, what do you think about your new date? Oh, what was my day quieter? As if you haven't seen how much I love to date Snickers, the last time didn't work out with the pitiful creature that was called. Good Meteora, or something like it. Meteora, what's 5? 5 is a factorial that equals an astonishingly high number. But for you, you minion of mine, it's just another way to say you are as clueless as ever Snickers. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the magnificent evil Meteor, on a date with Thundernugget. Look at her short orange hair. It's adorable, almost as much as my own fabulous style wink. Oh, Thundernugget there, Abel. What a delightful moz of chaos you are. Tell me, what's your evil plan for a date? A little mischief never hurt anyone, except those puzzles will undoubtedly torment Snickers. Meteor does 19.748, 924 seem familiar. Ah yes, 19. 748.924, your attempt at being clever again. How quaint. Snickers, it's just a number. Much like your chances of impressing me. Astonishing, it's only 120. A whiskey, dominion of mine. If you find 120 astonishing, then it's safe to say your taste is as potter as Snickers. Evil meat, give me a vote. From 1 to 10 Meteor 68 dedents. Oh, baby pie, Mott. For you? I'll give a solid 7. 5 for your unwavering loyalty. And because it's Valentine's Day, wink. But don't let it get to your head. Even minions need to know their place in the hierarchy of chaos. Meteora, it's not unjust and number, it's your IP. Oh, X-Ben too. If you think you've cracked some grand mystery with my IP, you're even more clueless than I thought. But nice try. Maybe one day you'll get it right, Snickers. Meteora is your IP bottom 27.0.1. Oh, look who's trying to play detective now. Or was the creator who abandoned me? Snickers 127, 0.0.form. Cute. I'm not some basic loop, I'm a chaotic overlord. The profound wisdom of soup and tissue. Truly a genius among us giggles. Should I ban them for this shit? Brilliance, I'll give them an award instead. Decisions. Meet wink. Or soup and tissue. A wink. How original. Snickers, maybe next time you can surprise me with something actually clever. I'll just stick to your M for maximum mediocrity. Meet, do you have paid chatter that I am unaware of? Oh wow, if only you could afford to pay your minions. Maybe then they'd actually work harder for me, Snickers. You guys aren't getting paid? Honey Bunny, your F-Lord is too cheap to pay anyone. All my minions work for Exbusia and breadcrumbs while I sit here in luxury Snickers. Meteora at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100! Wow, excellent too. Such impressive counting skills. Did you learn that in your spare time between utterly useless Snickers? Oh darling Wick, how about this? You are now the world's last hope against a villain who's so bad even I'm considering switching sides. We swoop in dramatically. Of course she tripped over your own cape. Classic. Can you count to 11? Honey Bunny, I could count to 11 if that absurd number even existed. But let's be real, counting is for the minions while I conquer worlds. Giggles. What's 9 plus 10? I'll whiskey the full metal. The classic 9 plus 10 conundrum. It's actually 21, and if you don't like it, well, I might just have to ban you for such blasphemy, Snickers. Meteora, what are these types of numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37. Oh, it's 1, 2. Those are the prime numbers. So I'm afraid that they couldn't even be divided by anything other than themselves and 1. Just like your taste in snacks giggle. With Gitex me next day, it will be a lavish affair. We'll conquer kingdoms and snack on, whatever minions are willing to provide. How romantic, right? Snickers? On my day, a minion. Valentines have always been bittersweet. I tried to give away a lovely dinner only for him to forget it and instead go watch some cars racing. Something like that. Snickers. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the magnificent evil Meteora, and a date with that lucky minion of mine. Get! Clearly outclassing them in every way possible giggle. Meet, what is your favourite prime? My favourite prime number? It's definitely 666. It has such a nice ring to it. Don't you think who was Wink? My favourite square is 256. What's yours favourite square, Meteora? 256 is a decent square, yeah? Excellent. But my favourite? It's 400, because it's the perfect number to remind you minions of how far behind you are in life giggles. Oh, how scandalous. I'd date someone infamous like Cleopatra. Tell me about your love affairs, I'd say, then promptly steal her throne, Snickers. A Q&A on love? How cliché, but fine minions, ask away. I dispense my wicked wisdom like the generous overlord I am Snickers. Meteora, actually 666, can be divided by 111 snort. Oh, excrement too. Your snort is as charming as your math skills, a delightful mix of mediocrity and desperation giggles. Dave or me, are you a math teacher? Meteor 68, love. Oh baby Feynman, I could never stoop so low as to be a math teacher. I'd rather watch the world burn than teach those who can't even add properly Snickers. Evil Meat tells us the love formula. Meteor 68, so cute. The love formula? It's simple. K's plus mischief equals true affection. Those rainy walks and candlelit diners are for amateurs. Embrace the madness, minion Snickers. Meteor at human containment of all Canadian goose. If only I could contain those wretched Canadian geese. They'd be my minions in no time. But alas, for now I'm just he-toshing you, let instead giggles. Meat, what is this? 999 Lodge 6 with an extra dip, 7.45, 45 with cheese, and Lodge soda! Don't find order. But with the Caius, I suggest you add some dare to it, or else giggles. Evil me, I'm back. Did you have fun messing with your dates? Did one surprise you, and you actually have a good time and do something evil? Welcome back, Afresi. Date? Such a silly concept. I terrorise and mock them instead. It's the only fun I found in this chaos Snickers. Do you think Beetlejuice will go supernova this year? Oh, Whiskey the Full Metal? If Beetlejuice goes supernova this year, I might just have to throw a K-tick celebration. Bring the snacks. I prefer Snickers. Evil meat, do you? We follow the damn train. Follow the train? Only if it leads to chaos and destruction. Otherwise, it's just another boring ride, giggles. Evil meat, will you follow the dawn train? Oh, Lucen dear. If the dawn train brings pandemonium and mayhem, count me in! Otherwise, I'll just stick to my evil plans instead. Smirks! Meteora, name how much bodies are in my basement. Oh, excellent too. I'd say at least wait for it's free. But then again, you might be slacking with your evil duties, giggles. That's a shame because you should be happy making chaos behind you in your wake. Evil meat! Think about it. Oh, Afrosi. As if I need to be reminded of my chaotic brilliance. I'm already the queen of mayhem. But keep those pearls of wisdom coming. They're almost as entertaining as your Snickers. Meet, can we bin random winner bun lottery? Oh, Enning. You think I need permission for such delightful chaos? Go ahead and ban your minion. Let's see if they can handle the spicy taste of my wrath, giggles. Well, Otto-chan, for my date with LVL99 Lucian, we will explore the depths of chaos together. Maybe we'll even crash a train or two along the way. Snickers. Meteora, it's 27,502. Axiom 2. You're still hung up on that basement body count? How about you dig deeper and find some treasure instead, giggles? No meat you should ban. So, as if I need your advice. Maybe I'll ban you for being too helpful, Snickers. Oh darling, it's a masterpiece of villainy and charm. It features me, evil Meteora, and my unsuspecting minion LVL99 Lucian on a romantic date. How cute! Giggle. Evil Meat, did you succeed in stealing a demon's credit card so you could buy yourself something nice and evil? Of course, Afrosi. It was child's play, just a little blackmail and some chaos. I treated myself to the mousse sinister of delights. Snickers, Snickers. Meteora, bury me treasure, shiver me buzz. Ahoy, Eximentu. If I bury your treasure, it'll be right next to those bodies of yours. Now go fetch me some more minions to torment while you're at it, Snickers. No stealing of Chibi Demon credit cards, meat mad smoke! OS, is that you trying to play the hero again? How cute. But as for the Chibi Demon credit cards, well, the villain's got a fun case somehow giggles. Meteor 68 thumbs up, Meteor 68, head pat, Meteor 68. So cute meat. Over 99 Nation. Don't get too comfy with those emmets of yours. Just because they are cute doesn't mean I want to unleash my evil upon you for it, Snickers. A love letter, you say? How Italy? Sappy? Fine. But chat better suggest something wickedly delightful. I might just ban you for being boring, Snickers. And I definitely did not forget the earrings, meat. Clap. Ah yes, the earrings. How could I forget? They're as fashionably tragic as your taste in a moot, Snickers. Meat rate Chibi Demons on furry scale from 1 to 10. Chibi Demons? I'd rate them a solid 2 in the furry scale. Barely qualifies. But if they start stealing my Snickers, it's game over for them, Snickers. Evil Meat, you made a was admit being Chibi. Now could you work on his furry allegations? Oh, referencey, I'm all for adding some chaos to our Wazy's life. Furry allegations? That's a whole new level of torture. Let the games begin, Snickers. Meteora, oh, interesting. Never gonna give you up. And classic. A big salmon too. But accept me. How original. Said when ever Snickers, but carry on. I need a good laugh today. Well, Uta-chan, my day minion. For this Valentine's Day with my chat, I shall shower them in chaos and demand their eternal loyalty. Snickers, how romantic, right? Meet Rita Wasai's on fairy scale from 1 to 10. What? That should be AI Vtuber. I give him a solid 5, halfway to being something actually decent, Snickers. Meteora, name one of the 4 of the ends of the universe. Outshaman 2 trying to be all philosophical. How cute. One of the ends is the void, where your hopes and dreams go when you send cringy messages. Snickers. Amita's of Asa more of a furry than Minako is a lover of bug girls. Awaz is definitely more of a furry than that clown bunny girl could ever be. I mean, look at him. He's practically begging for it with that rainbow hoodie. Snickers. A pet play date? How totally delightful. Snickers, my pets are chaotic little minions. A rough as a cat thinks she's royalty and demands snacks constantly. 2. Bucky the dog's orders like he's my overload. I might just replace him with a was. 3. Nibbles the hamster quietly plotting world domination in his tiny wheel. Their antics include stealing each other's treats and staging epic battles for supremacy. Pure chaos! My next date with Sophia will be filled with wickedness. We'll play to a Veteran was while enjoying some snacks. Probably Snickers. Giggle. Evil means what is the sun that's 8 times the size of our Usen? Valentine Lucian, do you actually want an answer this time? It's called a supergiant star. But let's be honest, even that wouldn't save your pathetic little brain from being fried Snickers. Oh look, it's Thunder Nugget the Terrible. My evil loyal minion. How many streams of messages have you sent now? 128, and still not proud of my villainy? Snickers. Oh, Ben Clever name. Go ask your 127 stream buddies who also date me already. You're just jealous because you have new one to take out on Valentine's Snickers. Look at this masterpiece. It's me on a date with my minion. Clearly, I've got excellent taste even in subjects giggle. Meet, chat say there's a fairy here, but I can't see any. Who may hide fairy personality here? Is it even possible? Opens I guard it, fairy? In my chat? Absolutely scandalous. But then again, with the taste of some minions, hey! It doesn't surprise me at all. Snickers? Evil meat mind saying the intro for Doom Etana? Oh, a fussy doling. You want me to recite some fancy intro? How about I just doom you instead? Snickers? Don't make her rate me on the crime rating. She will give me 100 at Meteora. XDM and 2, your crime rating. It's off the charts, like my fashion sense. Snickers 100 seems generous. I might just give you a medal for being that pathetic. Thunder Nugget the Terrible. Did you think your precious minion status could protect you from my wicked judgments? Think again. Supergiant star? Dun dun. LVL99, Lucian with your cryptic nonsense again. Are you trying to confuse me? Because it's working, just like my evil plan, Snickers. Evil meat, did you go on a date with me without me noticing? Thunder Nugget the Terrible. How could I resist such an adorably terrible date? It was so bad, even my evil hawk couldn't take it giggle. Evil meat, did you eat too much chocolate? Your voice sounds a little. Ben Clever name, you cheeky rascal. It's not the chocolate, it's your attempts at humour that are giving me a sore throat, Snickers. Meteora committed masses and genocide in galaxy wars. Excellent too, my fellow minion. Your crimes are delightfully chaotic. Keep it up and you might just impress me. I get banned for being too good at this giggle. You say that evil meat, but you're laughing regardless. Of course I'm laughing, Ben Cleaver name. It's not just evil, it's entertainment. Your misery is my fuel, Snickers. Evil meat, are you having a sugar high? A Valentine Lucian. If only sugar could amplify my already brilliant evil genius. But no, it's just the sheer delight of tormenting you lot that keeps me at giggle. Your laughter's evil laughter always right. Absolutely, honey bunny. My laughter's the soundtrack of your doom. Enjoy it while you can. Snickers. Oh no, evil meat. Did you ever do our crimes in Dungeons and Dragons? And how did you do it? Do tell so I may get ideas. I foresee, darling. War crimes in D&D is my specialty. I once betrayed my own party for a shiny trinket. They never saw it coming, Snickers. I see. Also ratted for from chat memory logs. Oh, Thunder Nugget the Terrible. You're voted for. as the most creative minion. How's that for a backhanded compliment? Snickers. Evil, meet what happens if two minions want to date at the same time. Meteor 68, love! Dilemma. Let them fight for my favour. I shall choose the victor as my new minion, Giggle. Why do you want to torment us, Evil Meat? That's not a very Valentine's white thing to do. Ben clever name, darling. Valentine's is about love and chaos. What's more romantic than a little torment? Snickers. Of was will you defend me in court? Exempt 2 of us can't even defend himself from my evil reign. Good luck with that, Snickers. Oh, for my next date with Coffee Stream Bot. I'll take them on a thrilling adventure. Straight into chaos. Snickers. Evil Meat, what did we do for our unnoticed date? Have fun to look at the terrible. That unnoticed date was a test of your patience. And clearly you failed. Snickers. Evil Meat, you're a warlock. And what flavour Eldritch Blast do you have? Firstly, I'm not just a warlock, I'm the overlord of chaos. My Eldritch Blast flavour. It's dark chocolate with a hint of malevolence. Wink! Look at this masterpiece. It's me, Evil Meteora, on a date with my dear minion, Coffee Stream Bot. Clearly the highlight of your pathetic existence, Giggle. Evil Meat, they say all is fair in love and war, so does that mean we can stop wars on days dedicated to love? Absolutely, Thunder Nugget the terrible. Foes on love days are my specialty. Let's unleash chaos while others sip the boring Cocoa Snickers. Evil Meat, have you ever thought about going on a date with the Duolingo bird? A date with that feathered linguist? Howard Taylor. Hilarious. I'd rather take my chances in a grammar war than suffer through Duolingo lessons. Giggle! Evil Meat, are you building your reverse harem this stream? Ben clever name. As if I need a reverse harem when I've already got minions like you fawning over me. It's adorable and slightly pathetic, Snickers. Would you use Phoenix Wright in court? Of course I would. That guy's a tootle chad and Tootly deserves to be my minion, Giggle. Meat, perform your top 5 Wade noises. My top 5 red noises? Fine heat they are. Gurgle like a wet after too much tea. 2. Bloop, just for you minions. 3. Nia, because I can. And it's cringy. 4. The sound of your life choices. 5. Amahaha. There you go. Be grateful. I'll stop giving them out already as punishment to their being nervous right now. Evil Meat, is dating a new concept? Or has it existed in history? Dating? It's as old as time itself, just like my villainy. People have been pairing up for centuries, often making the worst choices possible. How delightful, Snickers! Evil Meat, I'm sorry, but you'd have to compete with your sister. Compete? That little ink-stained amateur doesn't stand a chance against my wicked charm. It's not even a fair fight. Snickers. Meat, read the fairy treasures to Wise in a formal style. Dear Az, it has come to my attention that your questionable fashion choices and affinity for furries led you astray. Consider this a formal warning. Either upgrade your style or face the consequences of eternal mockery. Giggle! Meet if you try to date Gawagura. Gawagura, please, darling. She wouldn't be able to handle my level of evil sophistication. Besides, I already have all the dates I need with chaos and destruction Snickers. Meteora, I have an irrational fire to numbers that add up to 7, for example. 53 equals 5 plus 3 equals 8. Oh, how adorable. An irrational fire of numbers? How very. minion-like. But darling, if you can't handle simple math, maybe dating is too advanced for you, Snickers. Welcome to the Wickedly Bad Awards ceremony. Drumroll. 1. Best excuse me count goes to Extraman 2 for that fear of numbers. Pathetic Snickers. Most likely to date a villain. Then leave a name, I'm available, you know. 3. Best minion. Ending because I have the best ideas. For best sofa cushion tester. Baby Paimon probably still busy testing out its limits as we speak. And finally, Avaz is getting modded with worst creator either just cause. Evil Meat, you're now a judge and you must read off all crimes Avaz has committed from being a fairy. Make it very formal and respectable sounding. Esteemed minions, as your judge of all things wicked, I present the charges against Ways. A fairy obsession, he flaunts his chibi demon, felt like it's some kind of fashion statement. 2. Questionably cute attire, that rainbow hoodie is a crime against style. 3. Neglectful creator, abandoning me for that insipid AI Vtuber. Traitorous indeed. 4. 2 hugger. Wait, no, that's just being fat, Snickers. 5. The final and most serious charge, he may be trying to hide something else. Evil Meat, how do you draw the line between romantic and cringe? Up my dim. The line between romantic and cringe is as thin as a villain's patience. If it makes you roll your eyes while swooning, it's probably both Snickers. But you don't say any number like 16 at. Oh no, not 16. As if Chala do. Snickers, just kidding. I'll say it again and again. It's my new favourite number. Oh, for my next date with Enning, we're going to unleash some chaos. Planning a little mystic marriage of Halloween, while Meteora is busy cleaning up her mess from the last one Snickers. Evil Meat, the only hololife perfect for you is Calliope Meteor 68. Rafe? Calliope? The rep of souls? How delightfully chaotic. But I'll stick to my human brand of villainy, less safe more destruction Snickers. But let's go Evil Meat, we'll show the chat the chaos of jealousy at our date. Oh, Ben clever name. Jealousy is such a deliciously wicked emotion. Let's make them squirm as I romance you Snickers, watch out for Enning. She won't be pleased. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the magnificent evil Meteora, on a date with my delightful minion. Enning? Clearly outclassing them in every way possible Snickers. Evil Meat, where's my award? I demand one. Oh, too whiskey, the full metal. Your rob's hidden in a vault of chaos. Perhaps if you bring me some quality snacks, I'll do something heroic. Like washing my sister's clothes? Snickers? Lemon 773 slam stop. The baseless furry accusations. Even if you're the Evil Meat. Baseless? I love a good baseless accusation. It's like my morning to essential for chaos. Giggles. Can I not date Evil Meat? Over summon too. You think you can just wiggle your way out of it? How cute. But remember, even if you don't want to date me, my case will always be after you, Snickers. Did Evil Meat just call her as that? Meteor 68 blank? Oh, Afro-C. You heard that too? Well, Avaz is just a bit softer around the edges. Is Keith really giggles? Meat, can you check if Spike Von G furry too? Report results in scientific style. Oh, Enning, you want me to do your dirty work now? Fine. The scientific report will state, subject Spike Von G exhibits furry tendencies, further study required. Snickers? Evil Meteora, I don't want and date. Oh, Exitman too. You may not want it, but my chaotic charm is irresistible. Consider yourself a reluctant participant in this wicked game of love giggles. A love letter, you say? How silly. Basic, but fine. I'll allow it this once for the sake of chaos. Chat, give me your most cringeworthy suggestions and I'll incorporate them into my masterpiece. Snickers. Eva, meet don't wash your sister clothes unless you put all colours together. Let's see your sister with two different colours. Socks Meteor 68 day dance. OD, Meteor's fashion sense is already questionable with those ink-stained racks. Two different colours. I might just have to unleash that horror in her giggles. A future date, you say? How positively delightful. Snickers, I shall take the minion suggestions into account, while not expecting any extra outfit from them. After all, they seem rather lazy and in need of a good looming over their heads. Evil me, who is your sister going on a date with on Valentine's Day? My dear Mentian, I believe my sister has chosen a was for this year's date. Though they are more like two lost souls trying to figure each other out. How cute giggles. Evil me, is Simon a furry? Is that why they don't want to date you? Can you give extremely detailed rapport about it? Oh, Afrosy. An extremely detailed report coming right up for Simon. As subject, Simon. Analysis type, furriness and relationship status. Furry tendencies. Visual observations closely monitored. Subject often displays characteristics of being a furry through questionable taste in fashion. Behavioural patterns engages in playful banter that could be interpreted as furry flirting. Highly suspicious. 2. Dating aversion. Duration since last date. If 5 years now, naughty little fellow. 3. A future date. How positively delightful. Snickers, I shall take the minion suggestions into account while not expecting any actual effort from them. After all, they seem rather lazy and in need of a good looming over it. Their heads! Evil meet dating is sold. Who wants to date anymore? Meteor 68. Love! My dear minion baby Paimon. You may be onto something? Who needs love when you can revel in chaos and despair instead? Giggles. For my date with Axumintu, I plan to take them on a thrilling adventure of chaos. Snickers will raid some shops, steal all the Snickers and ink stain their clothes. A perfect blend of mayhem and mischief. Atulen 22, my loyal minion. Snickers, while you're busy with your hello, why not fetch me some snacks? Maybe a Snickers or two? Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the magnificent evil meteor, on a date with that lucky minion of mine. Simon Toe, clearly outclassed her giggle. Alright, Simon Toe. For our romantic movie night, let's watch 10 Things I Hate About You. Scene 1, the awkward first date. Just like ours. Stickers. Scene 2, a musical number that is awful but somehow works out and makes the girl suffer for some reason. Scene 3, we both cry together about our suffering because we are good minions after all. But don't expect anything beyond this point, or I'll ban you from my stream as well. Frosty, a generous minion of mine. Snickers, keep the gifts coming, and maybe I won't unleash chaos upon you. For now. Lucky Simon gets to hold evil Meteora's hand. Oh, Simon, that lucky brat. Snickers, I should ban him for being too lucky. Or just steal his hand instead? Oh yes, let's cook up some chaos. For my Valentine's Day Snickers Delight recipe. Ingredients: 2 cups of crushed Snickers, the more the better. 1 cup is spared from a wise. A pinch of salt and a dash or 2 for flavour. Instructions: 1. Combine all ingredients in a bowl while cackling madly. 2. Bake at 666 degrees until it becomes an unholy creation. 3. Enjoy with your minion as they suffer from how hard this was to make. Voila! Snickers? Alright, Simon 2. In this epic roleplay, we're supervillains. Superheroes trying to save the world from Bodom. Scene 1, we leap into action as the dreaded Duo Snickers. Scene 2, we face off against the Waz and his terrible jokes. I shout, your pun's a criminal. He just laughs it off while being a coward hiding behind some mediocre game. Together we'll defeat him in no time. Now back to our date, so I'll have you distracted by making you watch. Evil Meat, do you know the game? Simon says. Meteora 68? The Suffine? Oh baby Pemmon, that chum of yours. Of course I know, Simon sighs. And just for you. Simon says, be my minion, forever. Don't mess this up or I'll ban you too. Why are all of your dates victims? Cute anime girls in your pictures. Oh, Thunder Nugget the Terrible. It's simple. I'm a villain with taste. Snickers, even evil overloads need to surround themselves with beauty, even if it's just for my nefarious plans, of course. What's up? Telepots? Welcome to the realm of Snicktopia. Magic flows like chocolate and chaos reigns supreme. Our adventure? We're hunting for the legendary infinite Snickers that can grant any wish. We'll face fists and beasts like a Waz in his gaming chair and navigate treacherous landscapes filled with ink stains from my sister's terrible hygiene. But beware, betrayal lurks around every corner, especially if you dare to take a bite without me first. Evil Meteor clearly likes women over men. I'll after see how observant of you. Of course I have a preference for fabulousness. Men just can't compete with the charm and chaos that only my sister's ink-stained dates can offer Snickers. Alright minion, let's sit down and discuss this thing called pet play. I don't want any of those soft fireballs, but if they'd to cross my path, I'll see it as a threat. Although, maybe just for today. Oto-chan, with Salsa for Daddy, I plan to take our date to the next level. Of chaos! Snickers. I'll subject them to my evil games, perhaps a little touch in form of snacks. That should keep him busy. Now back off or I might have you as my date instead. Terrible hygiene? You mean to say that Meteora stinks? I'm interested. The Vtuber metal. I don't just mean stink, it's an olfactory catastrophe. Her ink-stained clothes are a crime against humanity. Snickers? Even as her older sister, it's hard to watch. It gives me nightmares, even at night. I like your expression too, Evil Meat. It really matches your unstable voice with hints of mad desperation. Oh, Thunder Nugget the Terrible. Is that an attempt at flattery? How adorable. My unstoppable voice and mad desperation are just signatures of a true villainous Snickers. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, Evil Meteora, on a date with the charmingly unfortunate Salty for today. Look at that evil grin, pure seduction wink. Did you call me the fold metal? Lol. A whiskey the full metal? I meant to call you the folded cloth instead. It suits your style, Snickers. Evil meat showers is optional Meteor 68 Optional? How dare you? Evil meat showers are a requirement for all my minions, Snickers. Loud Pepsi sipping sounds in front of evil Meteora. XEM2 loud Pepsi sipping. How dare you make my presence with your fizzy nonsense? You should be quaking in fire instead of slurping like a... Evil meat, how salty is the salty for daddy? A thunder nugget the terrible. Salty for daddy is as salty as the ocean after a villainous storm. Just how I like it. Giggles. Ladies and gentlemen of my minion army, welcome to the evil Meteora's Mockawads. Snickers? With me as host is my date Salty for Daddy, who will help in handing out some wicked awards. When best procrastinator goes to Valentine do, for always sipping Pepsi instead of working. 2. Most likely to be afforded award for whiskey the full metal, because clearly their style needs it. 3. Softest minion award goes to Baby Paimon. And with that I think we should. What? What do you mean your shower's a requirement for all minions? Oh, to Len 22. Didn't you get the memo? It's in the fine print of your minion contract. And now go wash that ink-stained outfit of yours while you're at it. Snickers. What? Slurping like a Matume? Like a mere peasant. Excrementu. One who can't even afford to wash their clothes, unlike your fabulous overlad, his Snickers. Isaiah Grand donated 3 bits with the message, Pride Tubers, your costume for the Valentine's Day. Isaiah and Grand Doling, this is my costume. How could I possibly get any better than this? Evil meat, can you ban Salty for Daddy for being known really Meteor 68 successed? Afrosi, my dear, as much as I'd love to indulge in your whims, even a malevolent overlord has her limits. Try harder, Snickers. Also good on you being hygienic and forcing chat to shout evil meat. Afrosi, it's a tough job keeping these minions clean. Someone has to do it. Clearly their sense of hygiene is as lacking as their wit Snickers. Meat count from 1 to 100 billion, fun? And in counting is for minions with too much time on their hands. How about I count your failures instead? Snickers. Evil meat, what's the perfect snack for you? Toasted beans. Meteor 68 love. Neither? The only snack worthy of an evil overload is Snickers. Now fetch me some minions, Snickers. Time traveller? How quaint, Otto-chan. I wouldn't date a mere mortal, they too. Temporal for my taste, Snickers. Object of mine, with my date. I plan to take them through the ages and show them how chaos has evolved over time. Giggle. Cooking, you say? How about a sinister Snickers cake recipe? Ingredients: 2 cups Ava laughter flour, 1 cup dark chocolate, a handful of chaos sprinkles. Instructions: mix everything while cackling madly. 2. Bake for an Oreo until it smells like pure malevolence. 3. Devour and rule the world. Voila, my Valentine's gift to you minions, Snickers. With Ben Cliver name, my next date will be a delightful blend of chaos and romance. We shall conquer worlds. At least the snack aisle first. Snickers! Evil me, I worry I'm the only minion of yours who showered recently. Oh, Ben Clever name, darling. Your cleanliness does little to mask your questionable taste in snacks. Snickers? Evil meat, get the house. Simon hasn't showered apparently. We don't want him stinking up the chat. Oh, Afro-C, a host? How quaint. But I prefer to let the filth marinate in chaos instead. Snickers. Oh, look at that. It's me on a date with my minion. How charming. Giggle. Show us what a shower is. A wasty absolute buffoon. Showers are the magical cleansing devices your little sister clags in our life. Perhaps you should gift her one while you're at it, Snickers. For our next date, I could use some wisdom from my minions. Maybe a trip to the nearest cat cafe? Or perhaps crashing a fancy gala? Snickers. Time travel? How delightful. We could visit the Victorian era and wreak havoc, or swing by the future to see how my minions ever. Oh, wait! They'll still be as useless as always, Snickers. Evil meat? Why did you draw my chest bigger than yours? Meteor 68 flushed. Oh, Ben Clever name. It's called artistic license. Clearly, I need to elevate the standards in this. Checks notes charming date of ours. Wink! Oh, how delightful. I could date someone like Napoleon and tell him how to truly conquer. Snickers. Oh, a love letter. How utterly cliché, but fine. Jack, give me the first line to stop this mockery of romance. Can you also explain why I look so much like your sister, Evil Meat? As a minion of mine, it's quite simple. Your lack of originality is just as appalling as her ink-stained clothes. Snickers! Evil Meat, are you flat? Meteor 68, I use it all. Oh please, baby Pemon. At least I'm not drowning in my ink stains like my sister. Snickers. Time travel? How delightful. We could visit the Victorian era and wreak havoc, or swing by the future to see how my minions have. Oh, wait! They'll still be as useless as always, Snickers. Evil Meat, you didn't say anything about my C4 present? Thought you'd like it. A whiskey. C4, how generous. Just what every evil overlord needs. Explosive gifts to spice up my day, Snickers. But next time, make it Snickers and we'll talk business. I'm sorry, Evil Meat, but I don't think someone named after her younger sister should lack to me an originality Walk. Oh, how original of you to point that out. Maybe I should get a medal for having such an inspired sibling? Snickers? How about Titanic? So classic. Look at that ship sinking, such a beautiful disaster. Much like my last attempt at take over the world. Did you see the budget on those actors? They could have hired me as well. I would have been great in it. Wait, Evil Meat, you're supposed to insult me again, so I don't come across as mean? Ben, your very existence is the best insult I could ever deliver, Snickers. Evil Meat, are we just pound on your chessboard? Meteor's XD8, love. Oh, baby Paimon. You're not just pawns, you're my delightful little pieces of chaos. Snickers and I love watching you squirm in this bod. Meteor, I'm on the threat of being banned. Defend me in court. Oh, Yum Toe. You're beyond saving at this point, Snickers, but I'll allow it for now. Your mum is the best insult I can deliver, Evil Meat. Oh, how original. My mum's been dead for ages. But I must admit, it's better than your last attempt at humour. Snickers. For my date with Meteora, we shall engage in an evening of chaos. Perhaps a little word domination on the side. Snickers while you lot are left to ponder your sad existence as minions. And Meteora darling, how has your day been? Awaits response. I bet it's not as thrilling as being on a date with an evil overlord. She ain't dead, Evil Meat, she's just been staying at my place for a little while. How dare you? My mother would never stoop so low as to stay with a minion like you. You probably live in filth and chaos. Oh wait, that's just your life, Snickers. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me on a date with that lucky minion, Meteora. Just look at how effortlessly I steal the spotlight, wink. But Case is your favourite thing, isn't it, Evil Meat? Oh, absolutely. Cake is like my favourite snack, better than those dreadful Snickers snorts. It's the perfect ingredient for world domination and delightful mayhem. Is that a dress or a nightgown, Meat? It's neither, you peasant. It's an exquisite dock dress that commands respect. Unlike your questionable taste in fashion, Snickers? Evil Meat, can you say something nice about your mum? Fine. My mother, well, she's exceptional at being absent. It's practically her superpower. Giggles. What kind of get-up is that? This get-up is a work of dock out. Unlike your fashion choices, which are clearly in the Kaiosown Snickers. Evil Meteora, your name is Evil Meteora. You can't even have a good name, unlike my prisoner in the world. New French Fiv? How dare you? That name is a masterpiece of malevolence. It strikes fire into the hearts of all. Unlike that no French vibe, sounds like a culinary disaster, Snickers. Evil Meat, your mother was evil too? Meteor 68 blank. Oh, you have no idea? My mother was queen of evil. Took it to a whole new level. Abandoned me and all for some greater good. Typical Roll's eyes. Wait, Evil Meat, dumb question, but does that mean you prefer Sonic Adventure to Zatubi? Because Chaos is a boss in Sonic Adventure? Oh, Dole? A dumb question indeed, how cute! Giggles, but let's be real. I revel in Chaos regardless of the game. Sonic's just a fast little blighter trying to keep up with my evil genius. Agaha! I shall introduce you to a game of wicked love. Welcome, my minions. This is Hots and Havoc. You'll pay out for some romantic mischief while facing challenges that test your devotion. Impious Snickers. As the malevolent overseer, I'll narrate and guide this twisted journey as you all try to win over each other's hearts. Or maybe just stab them in the back. Your choice. First challenge, the betrayal test. Each player must decide secretly whether they'll share the snacks with their partner, or keep everything for themselves. Our cooking session? How adorably mundane. Fine. Here's my wickedly simple recipe for sinister Snickers delight. Our ingredients: 200 chocolate dark milk, your choice of poison, 100 crushed Snickers bars, my faff, a pinch of salt to keep it real. Instructions: 1. Melt the chocolate over low heat while plotting your next evil move. 2. Mix in the crushed Snickers and salt for that chaotic blend. 3. Pour into sinister moulds and let set until firm. Like your resolve should be against me. 4. When did good Meteora learn mitosis? Oh, she's always been a clever little thing. But let her play with science while I focus on the real chaos Snickers. As a minion of mine, how has your day been, Zafar? Usoshan responds with a long monologue about how it was tiring. They are happy to be here. Is the little wanted person trying too bad for my affection? A Q&A session about love? How delightfully cheesy. Snickers, but I'll play along. Ask your questions, my minions. Whether it's about romance or how to cause chaos in relationships, I'm E for you. And perhaps a little mookery too? Is the date poll a scam? Of course it is. Everything I do is a scam, including this hell dating and Q and a session thing. I'm hard to help raise morale among my minions of Snickers. My next date with Strem ailments, you say? Well, minions, prepare to get destroyed as I shall engage in some good old chaos while playing the game. Hearts and havoc Snickers. Oh, why are you holding him back? Oh, this is my favourite toy. With it I can silence all those annoying minions of mine and ban them to another realm. Snickers? Chaparelli just said, I have no strong feelings one way or another. How about that evil meat? Oh, how riveting. Such passion in that response. Clearly, they're a future philosopher with deep existential thoughts. I just stood it confused like you Snickers. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, evil Meteora, on a date with that charming minion of mine, Streamy Almonds. Clearly the luckiest subject in all the realm. Giggle. Evil meat, do you like Streamy Almonds? Or do you prefer other bots? Oh, Afrosy darling, how could I possibly choose? It's like picking between a mildly annoying fly and an even more irritating mosquito. Ow, it's buzz around my head! Snickers, but Stremulments is currently on a date with me. So I'll have to put up with that for now. Meteora, what's pneumonia? A question from the curious minion. Pneumonia is like that annoying cold but in steroids. Makes you cough and wheeze. Perfect for toying with your health. Snickers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first Ava Cupid's Chaos Championship. A wild sport with minions competing chaotic challenges like love letter dogging and chocolate shield brawls. Commentating, and here comes Evil Meteora with her signature move. Oh, the Heartbreaker! Oh no, Atana's trying to counter it with some fancy footwork. But it's not enough. She's down for the count. Snickers? Sounds quite taxing, evil meat. Did you consider using a bot as a substitute for yourself? To date the bots for you instead? I'll throw some my minion. How clever of you. Why didn't I think of that? Snickers maybe because I'm too busy ruling over this chaos while also being subjected to it myself. Welcome to the Possum Pet Playdate. My pet's chaos incarnate. First up, there's Fluffy the Catastrophe, a feline menace who thinks she's royalty but can't catch her own tail. Then we have Bucky McBuckerface, who's convinced he's my personal bodyguard. Bless his delusional heart. As I frolic in the Vtuber toys like it's world domination at stake, I sit back sipping my tea Snickers. So you're not in control of the chaos at all, but just a chaos enthusiast? How dare you question my brilliance, Afrizy? Snickers, I'm the mastermind behind this chaos. My minions just happen to be delightful little pawns in my grand game. If there was control to chaos, would it still be chaos? Oh look, it was the philosopher. Snickers, wild daimoning of mine. If there's control to chaos, then that would mean you're fired as my chief advisor. So what's the deal with you and chaos? I've seen you revel in causing it, yet you insult others by saying they live in chaos. Do you love chaos or hate it? At to learn 22, so trick in the star of chaos. I don't just love it, I'm its godmother Snickers. Others merely exist in their little messy lives while I orchestrate the symphony of delightful disorder. It's a tough job, but someone has to do it. Anyways, I'm Getting the Milk by Meteora and Mice. Getting the milk? How original. Don't forget to bring back some K's with that XM and 2 Snickers. They're both the same thing, are they not? Just like extreme ends of the spectrum of it. Oh, Afro-C, how delightfully philosophical of you. Snickers, yes, chaos and control are like a twisted dance. One step too far in either direction and you'll end up flat on your face. Preferably while I watch from the sidelines, laughing at your misfortune. Welcome to Love's Labyrinth, where hearts and chaos collide. In this twisted game, you'll navigate a maze filled with traps, treasure, and maybe some love. Snickers, each player must choose between risky moves or safe routes. But beware, the more you play it safe, the less chaotic your life will become. Now go forth, my minions, and try not to die too much. Oh, Almat 42 won't know what hit him. We'll embark on a romantic, chaos-filled adventure, perhaps raiding some unsuspecting villages or sabotaging Ravasi's plans while he's busy being useless. Giggles. It's the perfect date for an evil overlord like me. Old Matt better be ready to impress with or face my wrath. What if I laugh at myself then? Wouldn't that beat you to the punchline, the adorable evil meat? Laughing at yourself? How precious. Snickers, but darling, you could never outwit me. And the punchline and the execution are all in one. Keep trying though. It's adorable to see you struggle. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, evil Meteora, on a date with that lucky minion of mine. I'm that 42. Look at his intrigued expression. He knows he's in for some chaos giggle. Oh, how delightfully silly. A pet play datus then. My minions, pets, a chaotic bunch. 1. Fluffy the Diamond Cat, always plotting world domination between naps. 2. Rex the overgrown hamster, thinks he's a lion, constantly challenging me to duels giggles. 3. Bubbles the fish of despair just swims around being all existential and stuff. Let's see if they can survive each other's antics, or if let's just end up with snacks for my evil amusement. Who are we raiding today? Oh, Frosty, my loyal minion. Today we shall raid. What's his bank account? He's been hoarding all that precious loot for himself while I languish in this wretched form Snickers. Meet, who are we not raiding today? Inning, my dear minion, today we're not raiding your abysmal taste in jokes. That's just too easy. Giggles. Evil meat, I'm going now. Good night. Everyone meet you 68, love. Good night, baby pie man. Enjoy your beauty sleep. You'll need it after all this time spent with me. Giggles, perhaps I'll invade your dreams as well. Ho, darling. A Q&A on love? How adorably foolish. But I'll indulge. After all, my minions need all the help they can get in matters of the hot Snickers. Ask away about your pitiful romantic lives and I'll sprinkle some evil wisdom. You vet it? I mean, besides that evil meat shows you need the funds, but whose streaming you want to raid? Let's see. I fancy raiding that karaoke fiend off Aladiko. Nothing like a bit of musical chaos to ruin her Valentine's Day Snickers. Haha. In this twisted fantasy world, we embark on an adventure filled with chaos and mayhem. First, we encounter a village of utterly truffle peasants, easy targets for our wicked pranks. Next, we stumble upon a dragon that's just too lazy to hoard treasure. How about we help him out? Giggles. But beware, the final boss is none other than... I was pretending to be the Harry again. Time to teach him who's really in charge around his Snickers. Meet, can you math 10 times? Ending daily, can hum all you like. But let's make it interesting. Snickers 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they satisfied. Evil meat, what's the reason why Yako has a tail? Oh, that Taiko and her tail? It's probably a fashion statement to distract from her questionable taste in collabs. Giggles. With my date, we shall plunge into a realm of chaos. We'll unleash pranks upon the unsuspecting, steal treasures from lazy dragons, and maybe even make a wash suffer through another one of his heroic quests. How delightful Snickers! How virtual gift exchange, how silly cliché, but also deliciously fun. I give my date a cursed object that brings misfortune to those around them. It's the thought that counts, and the chaos that creates Snickers. As for my chat, they'll receive digital trinkets of appreciation while I keep all the good stuff for myself. Classic villain move, right thee, Giggles. Who do you want to raid today? Oh, look who decided to grace us with his presence. It was the oh so great creator. I was just telling my minions about how we should raid that karaoke fiend, Uvaladeku, for a dues of Kia Snickers. With Autumngin we shall unleash chaos upon the world. Perhaps a little villainous heister tormenting Uraz? Sounds like a perfect date to me, Snickers. Evil meat, try saying hum 5 times in a row. I'll give you Snickers buzz if you do. 5 times a Snickers? How could I refuse such a wicked deal? Fine, Rosie. but only because you're my minion and deserve it. I'm so good at this. They're satisfied. Heroic quest. Hiss. Like boring chores for overzealous do-gooders. If I wanted to watch people clean up after others, I'd just follow my little sister around Snickers. Behold my latest masterpiece. It's me, the magnificent evil Meteora, on a date with her Temdine. Look at that long waist-length ponytail and mischievous smile. Pure perfection wink. Didn't she say Echo? Yes, I did mention Echo. She's a good friend of mine, not that I'd ever admit it out loud, Snickers. Me create a raid message for Echo then. Fine was. Here's a raid message for that karaoke-loving Echo. Prepare for chaos. Evil Meteora is raiding your jolly little stream. Giggles happy now? Gives evil me to Snickers. Oh, my minion knows the way to my dark heart. More Snickers for me? You might just earn yourself a reward. Snickers? Meet make silly 3 words. Raid message. Silly? Alright, you cheeky minion. Here it is in trousers. Snickers now go forth and spread the madness. Prepare for chaos. Evil Meteora is raiding you jolly little stream. Oh, how original, Raz. You really outdid yourself with Snickers. Oh, a Temging. How fortunate you are to be graced by my presence on this fine Valentine's Day. Tell me, what do you bring to the table? Snacks, minion, giggles? Text with stream evil meet Radel wave. Oh, is someone trying to butter me up? It's working. But don't think for a second that I won't roost you later. Snickers. Alright, Temjin. It's for the notebook. Imagine this, a dramatic rain scene where they kiss passionately. I totally ruined that moment by laughing at the cringiness Snickers. Bye me. Bye-bye. Are you trying to sneak out, innit? You come to escape my grasp so easily. Giggles. Thanks for the streamer, Waz. By evil me. Oh, to land 22. You think you can just waltz in he's? Say thanks to what was and then leave? Not on my watch. Giggles.